I am going to show you how to dry climb the tower and how to do the elevator trick. But unfortunately, if anyone sets off the golden goo in here, it will not work. So I'm going to try and move before another player ends up joining me. So the way to dry climb the tower is you come over here, ignore that shrine right there, which is what you would usually go to, and head up here to the glyph. Oh, come on, we can make it. Yes. All right. For some reason in here, I discovered flying in circles actually does help you get higher. So sometimes you'll see I stop and do this. It's because I'm getting height. All right, so you come up to this platform, and that will let us get over here to this platform. Oops. We want to run through. We should be pretty safe now. Okay. Now, when you run through, you want to look for, let's see, I think we want to get up on top of the roof. Yes, get up on top of this roof. And then you want to look at your surroundings. It's kind of hard. And that's sort of a slender pillar, a shrine, a slender pillar, and then a really thick one. So you're looking for this thick one with the 3 arches. And you want to fly over to that. And provided you have a lot of glyphs, you should be able to make it. Yes, and we can pick up this glyph. There's one spot in the tower where you basically, if you're doing it solo, you have to have every single glyph from previous levels in order to make it. But we should be able to do it. All right, so from here, you're going to aim for the platform up high. And this one, we don't want to run through, we just want to climb up on the roof. And over there, if someone has let out all of the golden goo, a whale comes out and starts flying through it. We're going to go visit the trapped whale, since he cannot come out, since there's nothing for him to swim in. And you can do this in the regular game, no glitching. You can always come visit the trapped whale, even if some of the golden goo is down there. And there's a really neat photo opportunity right here. If you just turn around in the doorway and you sort of put your camera up, you can get yourself and the trapped whale in between these walls. So that's also a really neat photo spot with a little bit of playing. All right, in the trapped whale room, you can see there is a wall. We didn't get to see this one in my other plays. Oh yes, I guess we did. Because this is the one where I decided the only maintenance person for the farm machinery has died. I have decided that is the interpretation of that. And then if you come over here behind the second red carpet, there is another glyph. And for those who are curious if you can actually get all the way up there and say hello to our poor little whale friend, the answer is yes. Yes, you can. The way you do it is you just jump on one of these carpets and stick to it, and then ride it up, and then you have to flap out towards the center and kind of circle up and get around this ledge. Now there is a glitch in here. I have no idea how to get into it. I have had people show me. It's somewhere back here in the darkness, and you sit down in the floor and you can fall into it. I have never been there. I still have many things to learn. And that's one of the things I love about Journey is as many tips and tricks as I know, I do not know all of them by far. And I always think that's neat. So now you can actually come up and ride on the whale. And a really cool photo opportunity can be if you get on his head and you get the other person to be on his tail, you can actually get both of you and the whale in the shot. Let's see if I can get on the tail. Woo, it's a little hard. Yay! So something like that with a second person can be a really nice photo to share with people at the end of their journey. So he just sits here going in circles, poor little guy, waiting to be let out, which is not going to happen this time, not till the end. When you're done, just move to the center. You can fall down. All right, and this is going to be the rough one. So let's hope I make it. This is where you need every flap. So we're going to run out and we are going to head for that platform straight ahead of us. All right. And it's going to be close. It always is. 4. Almost out. Oh. Ah, barely made it. Woo! One of those places I always sweat a little. All right, so we grab our little glyph, and we're going to come out here and get up on top of this platform. Once again, I'm just going to do my tight circles, gain height. And from here, you might accidentally set off some of the red carpet platforms, and that's okay. You want to make sure you're on the side that has the shrine behind you. And then you want to look for the carpet platforms, and there should be one right there. I see him. So we're going to go over there. And once again, you're going to need a little height. Oh, but we made it. And from here, you can just follow these platforms, one to the next. Don't worry, once again, if they go off. Won't mess up our trick. All right. And I'm looking for this staircase. Whoa, almost went off that edge. Okay, there's the staircase up to my right. All right, so from here, the only dangerous thing about this is if you're with someone, they're going to want to run ahead to that shrine, and you don't want to let them. You kind of want to take them up here to the staircase. So we're going to go ahead and just gain some height. And am I going to make it? I may not make that staircase. No, I'm not. So I'm going to aim for the carpets. Oh, thank you, carpet, for saving me. All right, let me think about how to get up there from here really quickly. So one thing I could do is aim for the top of one of these other platforms. If you need a little more height. Bloop. There we go. And now I can easily make the staircase. All right, so we've pretty much dry climbed the tower. There's no goo. Woo! Always a neat little trick.